Odofo na memwakwa ba ediba eye mame boame TV so ebia enene da edikan a wohwe mame boame TV a abribia meka show se yesan e wo mame boame foundation a dwumedi a yedi a ne se yehwe nyankan yehwe nyisan yehwe nkokora ene mrewa ekunafo a sebe won kunu no ewu agya won so a won yire no ewu agya won nyina no eye dwumedi bi a ye ne ye de boa won ye wo mabun bi nso e wo ye potema otumi ho se ababu yi owonimude pa nanso oboafo ewo he saa nipa no na mame boame foundation yehwe na yeboa won eno nti no abre bia no ana yepe ntoboa efi amanfo ho se ebia bibibia wo sa ebesoso bia no obetumi de amayen na ye de akoboa saa nkrofo no afi so ewa ma yekọ orphanages ekoboa mofra nyanka ne ade a ewo ho no eno nti no ebia wo Ghana ha wo abruchi ba bia wo bia no se bibi ena opese udonate edema foundation a obetumi afre 059 73 85 147 059 73 85 147 obetumi afre so eno nso no mobile money number momo number nti no se bibi kitwa bi obenya bi opese wo de to so no obetumi de atoso eno achi no ebia na woni Ghana ha wo amanone na se opese o contribute still a obetumi afre mama Rita wo number yi so +13 13 4647 453 Mami sisu bi obon se eda wo screen no so +13 13 46 47 453 obetumi afre mama Rita wo saa line no so na nkomo bi apese unini dibia efa mame boame foundation no so utumi ede aboa me ka usenyumaku akase biembi na wofa dwumedi ehoka Christmas home care services Christmas home care services osi ebia na wo abrewa bi dafie wo akokra bi dafie upo bi ahwe no sede be ya wo so betumi akokrom na wakoye adwuma na watumi ahwe abrewa na akokra no sede a wo se wo hwe no nso uni oboafo bia oso ufre Christmas home care services a wo beba na won aba beboa wo wode obi beba no wabehwe abrewa ana akokra na mawo ebi nso a na eyewu nipa bi a wanya stroke woyare a oda fie ana oda hospital a opese obi ehwe no ema won eno nso wodi sa adwuma no enyina obetumi afre Christmas ewo 055 1555 277 055 1555 277 enu echi no yesi yenuanuanuan o ebia wo ye conference a upese wonu aduan de ma participants a eba conference na se nyinara ananso se o birthday party weddings wo engagement party bia upese wo ye biara ebia wa pawoni amanyina nso upe machines a wo de bebo ewo ayi ase anase wo party ase upe ebia enkanche eyenchinsa wonu am aduan plates ene niama ne ade a wo de beye wo party no anase wo event no ama no adimo empo no ebia na event planner obi o obehye wo dwumedi na ma fiti bra obefia se kopembreko a obewie no MF's event and kitchen center na wo se wo frɛ wom MF's event and kitchen center bibia efa party ho event ho de won na wo se wo frɛ wom obetumi afrɛ wo ahamai so 055 1555 266 055 1555 5266 omobeje wo so no wa beboa wo na bibia wo ye bia no watumi aye odofo enden so me no ewo aha enne ye de assemble ato apaso a ye pese ye hwe na ansa na meyi opanyin a waba me nchen eno no aba a oba bedi enkomo no a kire wo no assemben na ye pese ye hwe yes post traumatic stress disorder once mato me boase na me yi brofo no emako post traumatic stress disorder wati enema bi wom stress ewom trauma ewom ye behwe obi akote bia bi mu obi akwa hokyire bi mu obi ko bibi mu a utumu se nana nka nani nna so se obekọ saa ade ne mu na okọ mu wie no achi nsunsuanso no eden na ekoso ewo nipa no abrabom saa niama na etumi koso obuna nipa no otumi adi ne ho dam obi tumi hye ne ho akonfo obi otumi emmo a ontumi emma bio me kan obeka se Ewrabe Erica ma asem bi edi amam esan se tebia bia mekọ mu mmiri bi atwem no ma ya senka metumi adi so nkunim mentumi nkɔ baabi a ebia na yɛ w'adamfo bi ebia yɛ wo nua bi ebia wo ba bi ɛna kɔɔ saa tebea no mu wankasa po wokɔɔ saa tebea no mu a wayaaya sɛ wobɛfi mu yɛbɛhyɛ deɛ ɛde saa de no ɛba ɛna afei nso no sɛ ɛbɛto wɔ a dɛn na ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ na afei no kwan bɛn so ɛna yɛbɛhwɛ abɔ yɛn ho ban afi saa nneɛma no ho ɔdɔfo ma yɛnkɔgye agodi nkratow na sɛ yɛba pɛ mɛba bɛyi ɔpanyin no a waba no akyerɛ wo. Yo ɔdɔfo na meda wase sɛ wotena se twɛn yɛ ne yɛkɔgye agudi ho nkrato yɛbae sɛ sisia ɛna wode wafiri no ɛto ha na sɛ bia wonenam YouTube wonenam Facebook baabi a wonenam biara wo nsa abɛsi ɛyɛ saa dwumadi so no ɛyɛ Mame Boame TV dwumadi ɛne yɛde brɛ wo Mame Boame Foundation ɛnso ɛka ho na nɛ yɛse asɛm da pa so a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛsusu ho ebia na ɛyɛ wo kuru ɛne yɛba bɛmiamia ɛde ama wo sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛwu afi wo ho ebi so na ɛyɛ wo nua bi ekuru yɛse yɛrehwɛ post-traumatic stress disorder. Yɛn papa, yɛn nuabarima, yɛn brother, ɛwɔ yɛn nkyɛn wɔ ha. Edin a wɔde frɛ no ɛyɛ Owura Emmanuel Ofori Ampofo. Ɔyɛ CBT analyst. Anaasɛ psychoanalyst. Asɛ maka ne yie deɛ cognitive behavioral therapist. Wɔhwɛ trauma ɛne so obi akɔ ahokyere mu na adwene ɔmohwɛ adwene ne eyi ho dwumadi mɛka ne saa because mɛka ne sɛ borɔfo no ayɛ wo bebree ɔbɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu kakra ama yɛhu sɛdeɛ te Uncle Yima ɛte dɛ
adumo
bibi abɔkɔ de nti mu sɛ ice ne da so wɔ ho na ne yɛ
Ghana say crowd the Ghana was say awaba
nti ice ne wɔ Ghana ha anyways yɛ mo akɔ abanso ana afei so yɛda wase ahwɛfo ne wɔn a wotie yɛ wɔ YouTube na Facebook baabi bia ne channel bi a wɔhwɛ wɔ so bi ase wɔda wase sɛ yɛto nsa frɛ wɔ no waba sɛ wobɛhwɛ na nimudi a ɔso wɔ no wodi bi ama yɛn ɛnna yɛsi yɛbɛhwɛ ɛyɛ post-traumatic stress disorder. Brofo bebree nka me kan so mato me bo ase me kan nya sa beka so begba atoto apa so you me paucho ya den
yo me da wase say mosumato nsa frɛ yɛn na ye betwetwe sankomo yi
okay
subject here bibia ɛda makoma so kakra
okay
and say na ebia yebekɔ achi kakra no one particular area yebɛhwɛ ya dia mehu sɛ mene na fooding komo mini nipa mini won di komo bebree no tumi sɛ ebi afa saa tebea no mu a because ebia na nyɛ komo a yɛta di nti no obi wɔ hɔ kra na dia ɔrefam no nim ɛna otumi nka
okay
nti me hope sɛ ebia komo a yebedi na nyebia obi wɔ hɔ abɛgya gani memory obi wɔ hɔ ɔbɛhu sɛ oh sɛ na adi kra mmerefam yi ebi kra na mo wɔ hɔ sɛ na ɛte
very good
but yɛmfa sɛ deɛ ɔkan no post traumatic stress disorder okay yɛmfa no nhyɛ sɛ PTSD for short
okay
sɛ ohwa sɛ nipa yɛ wɔ hɔ yi sɛ nea yɛadwen nyankopɔn abɔ yɛn ɛne sɛ wobɛsɔre afia nɔpa akɔpema n'adwo dia obeye bia no adwen no process
okay
na ode ato ho te say ye ka memory ade bia obetumi akọ no wasan akọ de wakofa nti fa ne se nea eyi de bia ye horo niam yi wa horo niam wato wabobo kama ode akọhye cupboard anopa sorry now decide say o e bia na mekọ ha we na mpese mefa unim baby a wokɔ no why dey
wakɔfa watare na unim atare ko a ebi wabo tim sɛ wokɔfa
na yeba trauma no so a the kind word near post meaning say adeko no acid down nti echi asem say yerican
very good
nti trauma no ɛne sɛ bibia meka dia isi say nra wo sorry bia okodi wachi anopa na say okay say obetumi akobak obeka ni nyina dia wo ye so but trauma sia the nature of events no is so huge say sometimes no adwene no em process no to say the be process say oh sorry na offer phone first if you now yes so no na de ato ho but adwene nim say BBC a on share dan nye ho adwuma say de say ye ho adwuma
okay
nti ebedu ba bi no sa stress no say de rekan na niemane bi atwetwe bibi a ebe kai wo
de esi mmiri bi no na anu asem bi no
na kai wo nti ebi wo ho a de obehu ni say nkai ni bi beba ewo dai mu obesoso adai na de esi huhu a eto wo sa event no wo so ho dai ana se bi wo ho a bibi ebetwe wo adwene si so ebema na bate sadia esi no erisisisi a
sia te se na wo kai no sadia ekọ so na asif se erikosisia
ebi so wo ho a ye ka nightmares you know nti ohu ade no be disjointed be hu na ade ba ko a ebe mo sometimes say a PTSD post traumatic say obe fit ada inu mu na ase ehu anxiety bi or was our state num if you wo be shede nya physical response because anxiety has a lot to do with the body's response to fear you know pino obenya physical reaction what sorry if sada inu no nti bi ho a ebi be ka se panic obi ho kra no risu because of a the nature of trauma no dey see no obi ho
na ne ho popo
obi ho no sweat even though in the middle of the night obi ho be sorry no scream because it's almost like or relive that issue no within the dream ni nyina ne say adwene still no airborne kai se BBC a still a yenye ho adwuma ese see to me a process ade no ye di to baby senia da achi bi ne se bi trigger wa impact anka bi ebenya wo so se a no entumi nya because say na adwene ye ho adwuma ye di ato ho to say memory a obetumi akono akweden wakota pe but in pain until say ye be sad ne ho adwuma no be say triggers ne ba you better respond as if say asem na esi no a present threat even though a past event
wow
it's a memorable examples for you know niema ebetumi across trauma
CB
ebini say past events be a create shame significant shame
so bi be hye waniwu adniwu adibi pa
na may be we will be to ben say astro right you was school no like I said from 1 to 3 secondary school na be all round and be okay and the ja ebusiam was work your very ma ba kunti enye den ya say okoye doctor is when him say maths na the
science key yes maths and science
maths no so nhye dan me strong area and of course teacher for you or no enfan no
there be o
bisa do class no hu a obeshemu out to a point say sometimes who makes cry up
na wo ferry
into do baby no I realize that eba maths class and the can be am fast as me yare so there me because I was avoiding the shame
trauma na ube go through no after say wakakan some teacher na kakanin some actually we no
and you know what I realized that even till now there are times mess on die that is almost like I'm going to sit a maths exam.
Wow.
And I will wake up from that dream shaking, thinking, say, me koyet maths and such until say the moment I start processing, say, oh, come on.
And yeah,
baby, I'm ready to do me maths, many maths,
interesting.
And sana, the body calms down.
Back to normal. Wow.
That is one of the elements of shame with trauma. But trauma events may be significant to say ubia armed robbers have been attacking.
Good.
Ubia sebio rape, and sexual assault. Road traffic accident.
Wow.
Pofrimu wubi.
And pofrimu yaribi atuobi.
That's right.
Okay.
And ebi mu so ho a trauma no enya ade mpo a won kasa no experience you.
Oh, okay.
Ebi ni say obe witness it. It say via car accident esi wo ha ugina ho na ade ni see.
No hu ade no.
Na wo hu ewu ni ade a esi wo ho.
Wow.
that can still trigger you. Obe experience say symptoms afterwards. Obi oha ye can be vicarious trauma.
Okay.
Ebi a ono wan fam esi no onjina ho wa hu bi. Nemo oti event no. And the nature of what it is, and no normally one way adwuma in the care industry. Mushe nipa mo atenka mo ye caring people.
Okay.
Ubehu say events be a ubeti ho asem keke no krampo no. A bit me affect you so much say anytime you hear about that event you want to avoid it.
We want to avoid it.
Because again it brings a memories
no.
You get a visceral, physical response to that event, almost as if it's a one kasa okofe movie.
Wow.
It's niema bebre to different people, no, traumatic events. Now, another thing with trauma, no, so it say there is a trauma memory. Nipa no binya. Obi ohwa say bibi says ya obekai every detail about the trauma.
Be a course
from beginning to end. They will remember everything. Ebi mo hoswa eba memory no broken. Wakai bi, but wakai bi. Wakai say bibi told me, and I say bibi say see. Sometimes no utai shia sansem about rape.
Okay.
Or sexual abuse. Now, even say ebansa, the brain might shut down in the process as a way of protecting nipano.
Okay.
Into your bekai, near money, you be overcatcher said, Mekai say BBC as a BBC, but men shut down kai detail no.
Wow.
But Obi or Honswa, even though after events no on kai BBR.
And to on the shut it down, cry.
Yeah, and then you can dissociation. Maybe events no so no. The brain shuts down, they dissociate. And you know, that almost becomes as a way of coping. Not with time, no. It's almost like that trauma. I mean, that memory is gone. But say, what shall I say? Be a whole year trauma and with various trauma processes. People begin to recall details of that event.
Wow.
It's the only say, and our symptoms. Maybe I make symptoms become avoidance as one of the issues. A man for bear avoid it. Niema ebe trigger one, back to the memory.
Yebeba symptoms and also a separate one. Then we look at the preventive measures. Yebe shena yede aye. I think say you were mentioning baby and the three process be I will mention say obi wo ho a okai, obi wo ho a onkai kra, obi so wo ho a okai no nketen. Enti no yamfa no dia wan kai kra. One will say event ne course. On Kaikra, so how would that person go into trauma?
Okay. How Nipa no be go into trauma and say the person may still realize that they're responding to certain things. In a way, ABR is still linked to the fact that event happened. Right?
Okay.
They may not have full consciousness all the time about details, no. But my main link some of the symptoms, no.
Okay.
ABR we not say. Until be her fan set. She was sexually abused.
Okay.
Now, even though on Kai the full detail of how the abuse happened, but ne response and say be a eba say relationship to people are the person may be avoiding or be avoiding relationships. Be avoid a trauma no is seen with female to a male.
Male, yes.
New relationship with males may be very different.
Okay.
Obi oha onam and the attacking no baby. The person, one of the symptoms, they say, Nipa becomes hyper vigilant.
Okay.
Until no time be obedi baby no. No be do no
share. So be the mechi.
So in so many ways no. Nipa no responded to the trauma, even though on kai the specific detail of how a cause. Wow. Say BB cause. The brain is still responding, still helping the person to be aware. Say there are still these dangers around. So it's nipa no respond, but say many need to him bisa say okay, na dano okwa asimesi ho e na dan na esi na hina no yi ma tare na hina no ka say ya e bi on kai the full detail.
Wow.
but no response in relation to how are all related to nipa and the environment will tell you
that particular adeno hono ebe hu say bibia koso wo na brabo mo but on sheda enkai menim say nipa bebre akos has situation mo because as we go along day in and day out no there are a lot of activities are ekoso e wo yan brabo mo sometimes we don't even remember and that was whether we say it's unconsciously or whether it's conscious effort we don't even get it. I think so you made mention of something like triggers as you were explaining say bibi wo ho a bon say adena koso but na akotwe bibi e de aba
it's again yeka for examples be to say be a road traffic accident.
Very
say
good.
Be a nipa no nam kwan ho baby and a car be dran.
Okay.
There is a particular junction, for instance. Ube who say nipa take mumpo na oreko ne bia already junction na esse baby accident ni see na at the sanya man beba. The way accident ni see there was a particular sound see at the time whether it be a fast car and I say be a car no try so brake then right it's onam na be a obi driving by accident nipa ntia any brakes so a straight away na coaching those triggers number yemfa bibi to say again maybe sexual abuse or rape for example the triggers can be many.
Okay.
For some people it be a not TV keke. Now there is a scene
TV
wow. And even something leading to
sex
it might just be again a program, radio, TV. Now there is a conversation, just a conversation about it. A bit me trigger the panel to a point say it might almost feel like they are in that
I didn't receive
a receipt
in
so and things with rape so if you say if you are nipa or maybe there was a particular idea or color.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not red, green, black, whatever. That can be a trigger.
Okay.
If you are perfume be an nipa so a particular smell
say perfume bonus be a honam kankan bi na
and no
crack honam kankan bi no betu share so onya to obi honam kankan pe ana waka na asem bi. Wow.
And also be even nipa be a oye nbone no the way a ote ni suti be ye tintin be ye titia be an ntunye fu be an also they come across these people and that can be a trigger.
Wow.
The triggers for trauma can be so many different things in different scenarios all the time. It could be armed robbery. What were they doing? Almost hit a gun, almost shout what you did, what was happening? Into your maybe a crowd of people, there is a lot of noise. It can be a trigger.
Okay.
Depending on that event, the triggers can be so many things.
So many things.
So many things.
Me sang aba bisao question be Odofo say nkomo no ayede pa na menim se uresua ne ama bebre efim because mete he meresua de pa worry kan e bia yabobo wo ne ama bi so uri say me nsam ne yato mi na yabobo so no me pa wo chew uri hye no na wo share wo like it wo subscribe it said be ya afoforo so ebenya sa nimudie a erikosi because sometimes no eniama no tumi sisi a wo bu nsa ne ye pa anu yi ye nya anu yi wo ba bia enne ye de anu yi erebro man ko jegwede nkrato na ye bra ye ba beto aso sisi a Odofo na beda wasese otena se etwen yen na yekoje agadu nkrato na yasan ababio sesisia na ode wafre no eto ha Mame Boame TV with Mame Boame Foundation na ore ehwe sesisia no enne obebisa se ebia sesisia no obenti no unnim topic ai ye discuss yes post traumatic stress disorder enema ne bia koso wo hia brabo ma to da bia na yengani na se saade no ebeba na mpofuru mu ababeto ebeto wa ɛdɛn na wokɔ na sɛ wokɔ mu nso a akyi nsonsanso no ɛte dɛn ɛnɛ ɛna ɔpanyin bi aba me nkyɛn a me no ɛri adi ho nkɔmmɔ no yɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ akɔdu akyiri nti no mepa wo kyɛw sɛ ha na wadudi a bɔ mmɔden asɛ wobɛkɔ YouTube ɛyɛ Maame Boame TV wobɛkɔ Facebook Maame Boame TV na sɛ wokɔ hɔ nom no nso a mepa wo kyɛw like subscribe na afei share na afoforo nso ɛwɔ YouTube yi de ɛwɔ hɔ forever anytime bi a wopɛ sɛ wokɔhwɛ bia no nti no sɛ wo share ma others a they will also benefit from it. Yɛda so ɛwɔ studio ha Maame ɛnkɔ me papa ne nkyɛn na yɛnkɔtoa nkɔmmɔ no so.
Papa.
Anyways, my brother, my dofo baako, me nua, and so no, yeah, share. I think say now you wanted to mention some of the symptoms of this post-traumatic stress disorder. No, you better say you be more. Some say, obi ho more than this way. Or if you can say obi more than this so. No one will say, aha, near Eric Osui, yes, RDB, and yeme.
It's that's it. I'm saying earlier, no, me car, me bought me no so. You need be say you can still be a hyper vigilant because of the AC. Into say why is super alert.
Okay.
You know, 10 BR now she show for danger of ABR BBR a bit me at all. And the other ones are making avoidance because you can trauma any stress no. Into you say you pay say BBR. Eddie Ehubano. Not the best thing. Your dream the best thing is here by you be
going if you.
Into avoidance becomes one way be our experience trauma no. Say PTSD idea or experience eta or tie. Until bibia a bit to me a trigger no. We don't say you better try say by yen fa yen coho. So
bibia ede enkai beba no ede enkai beba no ompese obekọ ho kra
because unya enkai na adwin memories niema ede ba no anxiety response nia unya wo body mu ni ade no e so distressing say you better try see baby bibia you better avoid this niema the avoidance becomes mami bisa bi ye we obi wo ho nso a nia okọ mo no na enyi minim sese buapa yo opese okai na so audition hu nkura ngu so de yedin I don't know min who said ya mechire afa what about that because me experience be wo obi ana me ne ye adwuma eho I think said they work on their margin but so bibia ye friend rumination ruminating and it say ye fa nyoma bi mu a eto de bia na ye kai nyoma no ye try say ye be kai na the purpose into ye nti am ye say ye because say ye kai no e be boa ye ma ye make sense of what happened. We are trying to piece together, we're trying to recall, say why did that happen to me? Why me? Why what was going on? Now yes are ruminating with a view say eventually no to make sense so we can move on. Because of nature of new scene into inevitably the etai simo say etai chiyen ko back Emma negativity rather becomes the focus of what happened. In a way, no, rumination doesn't help us.
Okay. Mami, with the way I came, Mami, a typical experience be a minyai. I think, say, when I was in South Africa, now I may handle TV station. There was this lady, very beautiful lady, not all your camera, Linda, and she was like, it got to November, and it was November 15th, Wamejuma, and I was like, because na I was a Yekucha program. Into no na me bisa na obi ka share me say since almost started Juma edu November 15th this girl will not come to work no matter what you do to her. So bibi enu wa obeye na obeba adwuma. Into no I took it upon myself say I would want to find out what the reason is. Into one time me Yekucha program or another province and me engaging in a little conversation and I'm say you didn't come to work the other time. I didn't even mention the date, but I said you didn't come to work the other time because we were expecting you to show up for your duty. Also, Mom Nancy, it's a whole lot of issues. And I'm saying, what is it? Open up and let me know. And no, Baba catcher me say, once South Africa, no, you remember issue of rape, no, issue of rape. ɛyɛ prominence wɔ hɔ a kyɛ sɛ ɔse November when she was 6 years ɛna ne auntie kunu ɛrepi no, and it was so hurtful, hurting so much when to me and most want you be. And when you know, as she was growing up, always saw trauma no the dow. Ne aunt no ba, and so children repeat in November. As if said that was not enough. Ne papa and ne mami jaya worry, and oko worry or bury my fufro. 15th of November, ebra no wedi 16 years. And then a stepfather no, and so children no, repeat no. And that was the 15th November. No. And so when it comes to a month of November now, she goes off.
That's a lot.
She goes off, cry. She doesn't want to talk to anybody. And for that matter, and you know, on go. Also, you mentioned some say or withdraw, only boyfriend, only way, marry man, and she's so beautiful, girl now, very beautiful. So I had to talk to her. Men and kasaya for some time. And I'm so uncle for boyfriend on your way, like as if we're joking. It's I mean, when say, have you gotten one? I said, no, I'm searching for one. Abraham, maybe if you want to know your boy, me buy back and or friend me say, wa worry, I will. You see, and you know, sir, memory say roaming. What's that boyfriend there? Rumination. Aha. What affecting Crawford Bibri. Interesting.
What will be so? Very but maybe you're fan into for second part. No,
okay. Say
when we talk particularly about rape and sexual abuse. I think there is a lot there. Now for this person, no, they say at least she's managed to get over this.
Yes, she got over it after some time. And look at the time when she was 6 years.
Yeah.
And when I went there, she was about 24. Linda was around 24. And you know, look at the time, you know. Something.
I can only shake my head, but it makes me sick.
Yes.
To hear when things like this happen.
And you know something? So up to now, stepmother doesn't know. Up to now.
Yeah.
And I aunt no because as someone Kashem said, she doesn't want to break her mother's marriage.
And that is very typical.
On very typical. And the stepfather is still there every day. Symptoms and so.
Interesting. So then they say, when I think intrusive thoughts.
Okay.
Into intrusive thoughts, maybe say, even though 1 year we imagine say, I don't know what per se watching say, you can say, even the memory in the cry is so traumatic, so they don't want to recall.
Yes.
But somehow, no, they get these intrusions. They get the memories, they get the thoughts against their will. Until intrusions are one of them.
Okay.
Because of the nature of this event, and now you can now between some of them can't sleep. Their sleep is severely disturbed. Sometimes because of dreams earlier, nightmares, they can't sleep. Develop their friend or say belief systems because of what happened. Until I didn't see Nechino. Na obesha sie huni ho say, oh, Mikra say na minyeni papa, I'm not good enough. And I said there's something wrong with me. And I said I'm a bad person.
Okay.
And I be a hoswa ebansa the way I watch her see hunipa and now even reasia yetimukra or viewpoint about the world and people and themselves would shift. Let me give you an example of this 6-year-old
Okay.
Just picking up on this example. Fancy abofrani ringi, ne situation was very different.
Okay.
Right? Ne papa mo like fie obi adon wo penasem or namfo oku school ne nije or yade like extended family. Everyone is so lovely. That child is growing up believing, say, I'm loved, I'm wanted, I'm special, I'm this, because all the experiences so far have been very good experiences. And they will see people as people are lovely, people are amazing, people are supportive, you know, the world is a wonderful place to be. They will develop these 3-layered belief systems, you know, which are all positive stuff.
Okay.
Now you find say where do they 8? They say marching 8 now 8 and not 10.
Okay.
Na you will be away business no. That one-off event, trauma event, no, a bit shifting the whole belief systems.
Wow.
Inti abofra no who say, "Wo pemasem me special me say no," might begin to think say, actually I'm not lovable, I'm not loved, I'm not special.
As I was thinking.
As I was thinking, the way Anami who say, "Ebusia na nipa is so special, so lovely," no, all of a sudden that child will begin to think say, people are unpredictable, people are cruel. People cannot be trusted. Now, sometimes we will be also, maybe I don't trust anyone. Do we actually ever stop to wonder why? If you are be do stage, be na ebusiafo, and the way you start stage, and you who very maybe and now don't worry. Do we ever stop to ask why? Because usually, no, there is a story.
People, they don't even know, they don't understand.
No. But we can become so judgmental, we become so quickly to judge people without even understanding where they come
without
from,
knowing exactly what went
this
on.
has gone through. So now abofra na kind of so we are seeing the world is so lovely and everything else. No, they begin to associate danger. The world is a dangerous place to be. Inti se okasa 3 layers beliefs ibumua. One, who say on you're lovable, on you're special, on you're wanted. People are cruel, people are unpredictable, people hurt you, people cannot be trusted. The world is dangerous.
Yes.
Why will this child not become hypervigilant? Why will this person not begin to mistrust people? Didn't know find a relationship? No? So all these experiences are having significant impact on their present life.
Wow.
All depending on our beliefs are what for me because of experiences are where they
see.
It shifts their whole worldview, and you find that their relationship with people also begin to suffer.
Wow.
Now even if you have so relationship they would only go so far on making itself completely vulnerable to the other person. Why? Because people hurt you. People cannot be trusted. People are cruel.
Wow.
Is it beginning to make sense?
Yes, very interesting because we could see, I know as we are talking, people are nodding, people are responding to the message. They are connecting because obi wo wafem but onu ankasa no bo onte ne ho ase the reason why he or she is going through what is happening to her because onu ankasa say no kwa adwuma mu ne life asasa people are talking say o life asasa but onu ankasa no kra no or na adwene man ho se because of the experience as you said na niema wakoma nti no say what side say why and as you said when the trauma comes you either want to withdraw you want to face it or you want to just leave it as it is and you know I know say people are connecting with what you are saying because of our time. Let's see, so then if I have gone through this trauma, I'm having the post because I have already gone through the trauma. And after some time, it's affecting me. But sometimes, me, myself, I don't even know what is going on. How do I cope? What do I do to come out of it?
Okay, there are some things some basic things I've been with me to help to cope with day to day. But you need a professional to help you. Okay. Because since I right from beginning, I talked about how and one can say processing day to day and to baby as a memory. So trauma see now you process here ubia obitumi are guide you through the process because there are steps.
Okay.
Well, in fact, so psychologists know about trauma. one chance prekupe, not straight away they are into trying to do either reliving or EMDR or whatever some of the processes are. No? Bia, one will be to try somebody reduce general anxiety. Now, day to day, no, ultimate function, okay. It be exposure work. I mean, these are technical terms.
Technical terms.
But general basic niyama, you bitch me a bini say we exercise, you try to get enough sleep, you know, try to relate, connect with people. These are just basics. You bitch me a. But when it comes to really dealing with PTSD stuff, you may need a professional to help you do that.
You'll be a bit me, I'm therapy, a bit me a UFI or how no. But Obiwa only said Yoruko Monocrano as a result of Bibia AC, a one of Frasim and as a Bibia a year woman, and Sandy Pan obey deng.
It say Yerebubo symptoms.
Yerebubo was so to me, baby. I was Ujina.
Which me identify say, oh, okay, Abia, say. Okay. So far, mark avoidance, mark hypervigilance.
Yes.
Some people become easily jumpy and startled. Baby kit will be no abu.
No, come to.
So, if you fear or baby, I'd not or tea, Ubia be pure, or be on your way, but not. So jumpy and easily startled, that's one of the things. Making and that becomes a problem.
Yes.
And fan say, I know so we keep coming back to rape and sexual abuse because it's a subject
we will come and discuss that into details.
But if you blame then say assembly see no I didn't at all no I shall say blame no say maybe I make her then I may ye a cofa way by. And I say, be as a man, yes, say, can be a nippon, yes, and I say, can we am. Now, in paper, no, and yet because of near or no why ye, it's in the map, BBC see. But part of the symptoms is say, if you play more.
Okay.
If you feel guilty for even be on
only when you would dear poor
or feel guilty. If you should experience significant emotions. It be anger, because with trauma, now anger adibia you can say a secondary emotion, right? People be full with that level. Normally, not there are primary emotions are we experiencing. It be say be or rules be or no the ejuma, no be a break his rules. Now no be or be a disrespecting, or be full boom man, or be or
kasabi obi ne kan kekepo. Obi nante ukura to me mo bi trauma.
Yeah.
Obi atare o shekura mo bi trauma.
and anger is sometimes particularly one of those things because one of the biggest reasons are Emma nipa you experience anger as an emotion. It been said when we feel a sense of injustice has been done to us. And I say you feel say we've been treated unfairly. If you think about the trauma spectrum, say your armed robbery, say your road traffic accident, say your childhood abuse, say your domestic violence, say your whatever we can think of, you can almost trace the theme of injustice, unfair treatment. And so it makes anger one of the key emotions you would find say people experience. If you have I'm full label as you know, angry person. That child is almost an angry child. Why is the child always angry? We need to think, say, there must be a sense of injustice, something that's been happening to that child. And then 10 years our Friday day. Domestics, ABR between parents. I'm sorry, I'm well, and you're traumatizing the child in the home. And to a child should be entitled to a safe and secure home. They're not having that. It's a sense of injustice, unfair treatment.
Wow.
So, the trauma symptoms are many.
Many. I don't think say you baby and the cry. Wow. I have really learned lot. I've really learned a lot because and the money baby air cost no. Meaning say yabo boss no yabo would be so, but ye mo boss ya what they said ya any money corner one cassa wabra bo betum say said ya ade erikwe as if say eye ebi na area me and said ya okan no also say unhu say niam be rekoso one cassa unti ase e wabra bo ma check it. Say bia wo me mofrase mo ana mre bi asem bi esi no ehun sunsan so na afi afiase everybody say abri bia me hu bia no na makai o kan say bi wo ha ye kai bi so wo ha ye nkai but said ye ti bia no ehun eniama bi bapa na apue amaye eno nti no e wo se ye hwe na eno nso achi no the best thing I was say we say you need a professional, you need an expert obi a owo hu nimudi a obeboa ona nkakra wafi saa tibie ni mu owura Emmanuel onhyeda enni ha enye saa anka mede ne number betugua na senka wo saa ohawo ni bi mu a wafre no but said ye tibia no se ekoba se uhia saa emoa na wo saa tibia mu na se uhia saa emoa na mede mame boa me number no eretugua ufra wo be frɛ asi ne so ama wonsa aka no eye 05973855147 no so utumi efrɛ sa number no so a ye ne obedi enkomo na ya connect wo de wa ma no na emwa bia uhia no na ebi kura na eye kasa keke wo so no kasa na ema unhoto why you ready his doors are always open and obebisa se asembeng na ye ready nkomo no yes ye rehwe eye post traumatic stress disorder eno na ye rehwe na ye ne eye opanyin bi a owo ye nche Owura Emmanuel Ofori Ampofo or ye CBT analyst and as a psychoanalyst and obaya ye no edi nkomo no Owura Emmanuel na me enhira obebre we are most grateful for coming odofo a wo hwe me enso nyame enhira bebre se abribia no ode wafiri no etoa na me ka cho se dwumadi eye enyumeku akese BNB na efa hoka eye Christmas home care services and afin so MF event and kitchen center senyame ebue adom bi edetom yen a wo mrepemu no ye basa no dwumadi foforo ede abro medin eye Lady Nancy Abena Osekua Abuaje obetumi afrɛ me Lady Nancy meje wo so bye bye.